Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk Show with Waylon Lewis. So today we're here to talk about something that might seem sexy because it's about sex, but it's actually often really sad and really important. So a lot of us, so many of us, as we know, by our through our friends or different lovers that we've had over the years, find out that people have had really sad, not necessarily even bad, but just sad sexual histories or experiences. And obviously, far too many of us have really bad experiences. So today we're here to talk about how to make love in a not only a fun, exciting, sexy way, but in a way that involves your heart and your soul and your whole being. And it doesn't have to be true love. We can't always run into true love necessarily, but it can be a true, genuine, mutual experience. So the first tip, and hopefully all of these are obvious because as we all know with cliches, they're cliches generally because they're true. So hopefully you'll know all this and that's great. And this will just serve to maybe reinforce your experience, and I am going to share things not only from my experience but from the experience of my friends and my loved ones. So number one is don't rush. This is pretty much the most awesome thing ever invented by the universe. Making love is the coming together of two beings, two minds, two hearts, two bodies. So don't rush. And if you want to rush, if you both want to rush once in a while, that's great. So that's number two. Have fun. Break any rules you feel like. You can just kind of mix it up. I once had a girlfriend who, we were kind of in our little routine, and one day we were making love, and she got up and just, I won't go into detail, but she did something totally different, kind of blew my mind, and she was just incredibly empowered and kind of humorous and sweet about it, and it was wonderful. It was like opening a window on a spring day and having fresh air. So coming back to number one, don't rush. You don't even have to go slow. It's not like some sort of like slow motion 80s music video. Going slow can be wonderful. Making love slowly can be wonderful. But relaxing is kind of the thing. Whether you're going fast or slow, breathe. Be present. Don't try and think about Margaret Thatcher naked in the rain. Just try and be present. And, that's the way to, if you want, you can kind of go forever. I mean, I personally really recommend go fast or slow, whatever you want, but really take your time. You can go for hours. It's heaven. So, let's see. I guess this is number three. It's a dance. So what does that mean? It's give and take. It's mutual. So you give, you take, you give. It has to be mutual. There shouldn't be any kind of force, any kind of anything, any kind of clinginess, whether you're trying to pull in or, be forceful. Let's not do too much of that. It's a dance. It's a mutual dance. As they say, it takes two to tango. So that may be obvious, but too many of our friends have had situations where they're very clingy or they felt like they had to kind of be pushy to get what they want. I was at a party a couple months ago, I don't remember when, and just seeing how this one guy, pretty inebriated, was behaving on the dance floor was very pushy, and it was, he was getting rejected left and right, partially because of that. Don't be pushy. All right. Number four, maybe, is practice kissing. You can practice kissing with your loved one, really, and that'll bring us to number five, which is communication, even if it's awkward. So kissing, even before foreplay, obviously kissing can be a part of foreplay and a part of sex, but kissing is just that fundamental dance. It's so fun, it's so beautiful, it's so intimate. Don't rush through it. Take your time. Pretend it's the 50s for a little while. They had all kinds of things wrong about sex. One thing they maybe had down was, let's just neck for hours. Go for it. All right. So number five is talk, communicate. whether it's while you're having sex or before or after, any old time. Too many of us feel like sex has to be a performance. I had one relationship where it really felt like a performance, and that's not sexy. What is sexy is just to relax again, just be yourself, and often it helps to communicate. And the key with communication or talking, they may sound obvious when I talk about it right now, but it can feel painfully awkward. So be willing to be the first to open up. And if your loved one or your date or whomever you're with, even if it's a casual experience, is feeling awkward and saying something awkwardly, really give them the time of day, the time of night, really listen. So talk, listen, even when it's awkward. All right. We've already talked about having fun. Mix it up in an empowered way. You don't have to get all 60 shades of gray about it. It doesn't have to be anything extreme, although lots of communities love that, and I don't know much about that. I'm no expert here. I'm just a human being sharing what I've experienced and what I've learned. But you can have fun, you can mix it up without having to do anything super dramatic, anything you've seen in a movie. We've all seen too many movies. Just kind of just, play is playing time. And the way you know you're having fun is if both people feel empowered and are breathing and are relaxed and are kind of coming into their hearts on some level. Maybe that sounds corny, but you don't be that cliche person who after sex you want to run off because you feel kind of uptight about opening up. Just enjoy it. It's awesome. Good luck. Hope this was helpful. If you have any tips, I'm sure you're much more experienced and wise than me. Leave them in comments below if so inspired for other readers and viewers to watch. Thank you so much. You can find us on SoundCloud and Waylon H. Lewis on YouTube. Nos vemos.